Alright, I'm going to do my best to show you how to play Here Comes the Sun, the George Harrison song from Abbey Road. It's going to be a hard tutorial to do this one, and I'm not going to be able to show you every single finger placement and every single note I hit. So I'm just going to give you the general bones of the song, and you'll have to try and figure it out from there, okay? Technically this song is played with the capo up on the 7th fret, if you want to play it the same as the recorded version, but for the tutorial I'm going to put it down on the 4th just to make it a little bit easier to show you. The chords revolve around the D structure, G and A7, and there's an E7 in there sometimes as well. That's sort of all there is, really. I know it looks a lot harder than that, but you're kind of just playing notes in between those kinds of chords. So I'll do my best to show you the different little parts you need to make up the whole song. So the intro starts on a D, and you're going to be basically just releasing the E string through it. So again, I'm not going to show you every single chord to strike. You can kind of work that out just by getting that structure and figuring it out, alright? So it's around the D and releasing on the E string. Right, then to the G structure, you're basically going to move your third finger up and play the E here, but down here you're going to sort of still play the same notes. So 2nd fret releasing, and then on the 2nd string, as if you were still on your D almost, sort of. And then you're going to move into your A7, and you're going to do a little run on the 2nd string. I'm not going to tell you how I strum or anything either, it's just because I play it, you know, every single time I play it a bit differently. It's just however you feel like doing it at the time. Basically they're the strings you're kind of hitting. Right, so it's between D's, G's and A7s. And resolving on an A7 at the end of the intro there. Right, the first verse singing starts, same sort of structure here, D. Here comes the sun. Here comes the... So again, third finger up on here to play your G, and releasing on the 1st string. And this is where you go to E7. Technically you've got to put your 4th finger here on the 2nd string as well, on the 3rd fret. It's very hard though to get from the G straight to that one. But you don't really have to, you can just play a straight E7, and by that 4th finger can then come onto the 2nd string a little bit later. You don't quite need it instantly, so. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. So you can get up to that point of the song with everything I've shown you so far. Now you need this little da-da-da-da-da-da. The way I do it, at that point you're on your D, so you're going to move up to this. I know this looks dumb, but I've got my 2nd and my 4th fingers on the 3rd string. But because you're going to be releasing and running on that 3rd string, it's just easier if you play that. So E is open, that's on your 3rd fret, and on the 3rd string, releasing that finger, releasing the 2nd, back on again, and then on the 2nd string, running down, and then on the 3rd string, 2nd fret again. So I'll do it slowly. It is a pretty tricky one, but it is nice when you finally get it, and I rarely play it through without making 300 mistakes in it. Alright, the only other little bit you need in it now is the san, 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 here we come. I play it like this. So, yeah, that's probably how I do usually play it. Right, so leading into it, you got to go. So it's open 5th string, then onto the 4th fret of the 5th string, 2nd fret of your 4th string, open 3rd string. So then play. You're going to be doing the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, holding those notes. You can see that pretty clearly. Then just releasing 3rd finger and putting it up onto the 4th string. Then just releasing that all together and just playing the 1st fret. And then 2nd fret, 2nd string, 5th string, 2nd fret. Open 4th, 2nd fret 4th, and release the 4th. So that didn't make much sense, did it really? Till I wing these tutorials, absolutely no planning whatsoever. Alright, I think that gives you the rough idea, doesn't it? Here we come. While you're coming out of it. Let's do a good old A7 this way. Little darling, it's been making a mess of it now. Anyway, yeah. 1 star, hey, terrible. Anyway, I hope that gives you sort of the little bits you need to get through the whole song. It takes a lot of practice to get there, and yeah, I'm by no means good at playing that song, but anyway, hope that was helpful for you. Bye.